Mm. So, good afternoon, my dear students. Welcome to the online video class session of sociology. So, my dear students, some of the students are requested about uh, to the previous semester class revision. So that is why I was prepared PPT for your convenience. So let us discuss about the fifth chapter, the sociological thinkers. So in the part of sociological thinkers, we have to need to discuss about various thinkers who are contributed to the development of sociology. Okay, so let's go into the PPT. Okay, my dear students, this is the first semester sociology. The first semester paper titled as the fundamentals of sociology. Is it right? And let us discuss about the fifth unit, which is sociological thinkers. So here there are approximately five thinkers who are contributed the various concepts to the development of sociology, like the Auguste Comte. So Auguste Comte was the father of the sociology, and Herbert Spencer is also the founding father of sociology. And whereas Karl Marx, Emily Durkheim, and Max Weber, so these are the important personalities. They are contributed to develop the concept, the sociology in the modern era. Okay, so let us discuss one by one in a sequence of manner. So if we go to the Auguste Comte, so Auguste Comte was one of the most important person of sociology. He was considered as the father of sociology. If we come to the life sketch of or his personal life about the Auguste Comte, that he was born in the 1798 in Montpellier of France. So he was directly, we can say, is a French philosopher or French sociologists. So Comte parents were bourgeois. In outlook, they are Catholic royalists. So they are Catholic royalists. So uh, actually, they are supporters of one kind of the bourgeois. Actually, the French Revolution is came with the slogans of the liberty, equality, and the fraternity. So based on that, the French Revolution has came in the uh, 17, 1778. But the Auguste Comte's family was opposed, and from his childhood onwards, he was full of bitter memories caused by the orders of this the tumultuous period. So, because as a bourgeois family, they were opposed the French Revolution, so that kind of uh, they were they are they are lost some kind of the a kind of superiority or dignity by the French Revolution. So that is why he was the full of bitter memories, which is caused by the orderless of the tumultuous period. So it means the French period time. And if we come to his autobiographical sketch, he was pointed out that the French Revolution made a profound impression on him because he was belongs to a Catholic royalist family, and his family was opposed. And at the at the time of French Revolution, he was not yet born. But after French Revolution, the situations were somewhat different. So the situations were explained by their family members. So that is why he has his family has the impact of French Revolution. And was rejected is the French Revolution aspects are rejected by his families because they are up to the French Revolution. They are uh, spent different kind of life, but after the French Revolution, the situations are different. So this is what not in favor of the French, in favor of the Catholic royalist families, particularly the Auguste Comte's family. And however, if you discuss about the Comte, is not get along with his father, who was the bureaucrat in the tax collection office. This is one of the most important aspect, that even though his father was a bureaucrat in a tax collection office, but the Comte's ideology is different. The Comte's thought is different. As a student of Comte, he was a very brilliant student and was also known as the phenomenal of memory. Is a if we talk about the Comte, is a gift of God. So he has such kind of memory. So in a psychological point of view, we generally used to say that the gifted children. So like that, the Comte also the gifted children. He has very brilliant student, and in 1814 he gained admission to the École Polytechnique, which was a prestigious institution in the uh, Persian engineering school, and he was also taught by the best scientists of today, of those days, of like he was learned important of the sciences in the improving the social conditions. So what he done, he was applied the science to the social sciences. So he was applied the science to the social sciences, and he was developed the social science with comparison of the science. So that is why he was considered as the father of sociology. And if he also imbibed the publication of reform oriented atmosphere of the school, that influences which had remained with him. And he met the Henry Saint Simon, that he has had long-lasting influence on the Comte's life as well as his works. So that kind of impression was got from the Henry Saint Simon. And when it comes to Comte was written number of books, and particularly in the sociological point of view. And even though he was belongs to a science student, but he was trying to develop the sociology with relevance to the science. And for example, if we discuss about his writings, like the course in positive philosophy, which is written in the year of 1839 to 1842, approximately 3 years has taken to finish that book. And the system of positive polity, and is in those days the French, with relevance to the French Revolution, and the post-French Revolution incidents were clearly mentioned in that the system of positive polity. And catechism of the positive religion. He was also focused on the religion. So it means he was focused on the philosophy, he was focused on the polity, and he was also focused on the religion, and appealed to the conservatives. So in those days, different kinds of mentalities people were there. So libertarians and conservatives. So appeal to the conservatives. So he was written an appeal to the conservatives, those who are the mindset are in the conservative manner. So he was trying to change their mentality by with his book or with his ideas. So in that book, he completely focused about his ideas towards to enlighten the conservatives. And finally, was also written a book, Discourses on the Positive Spirit. So it means whatever it may be, he was writing in a positive manner, the positive look. So discourses on positive spirit. So this is also one of the famous book by Auguste Comte, which is written in the year of 1844. And Comte was proposed various concepts like positivism. So positivism is nothing but a kind of positivity or sahetuku, if we say in Telugu, sahetukam. So that is why, according to Comte, the creation of new science in the society, it means the creation of reliable knowledge the about the social world. So he was tried to create a science, new science. The new science is nothing but the sociology. But basically, he was a science student. But with the application of the science, he was tries to create a new science in the society. So it means the creation of reliable knowledge about the social world. So with that reliable knowledge, he was trying to create a new science. And in this process, he proposed the positivism as the methodological approach to the science of society. So when he was tried to create a new science or a new science, with reliable knowledge, he was approached the various methodology, like he was approached the positivism, or he was proposed the positivism methodology. So this positivism methodology approach is helps to create the science of society. And that is why Comte believed in the creation of the naturalistic science of society, which is keystone to the positivism. The creation of the science, or the creation of the naturalistic science of society, which is keystone to the positivism. So it means whatever we want to create the science within the society, so that science should be uh, a keystone to the positivism. So here his mindset is about the positivism, his thought is about the positivism, his ideology is about the positivism. So with that a particular concept of positivism, he was tried to create a new science in the society. So that is why the direct observation of social facts would undertaken in the sociology as the empirical science. So whereas if according to him, he was trying to create a new science. But whereas in the science, the practicals will take place in the laboratories. But whereas in the social sciences, the society is the laboratory to the social sciences. So that is why he was observed the social facts which are rendered in the society based on the empirical science. So what is empirical science? Empirical science is nothing but the participation of the individuals in the field. And his methodology is distinct from the theology, philosophy, and metaphysics. So whereas whatever he was proposed, the approach, like the positive approach, that positive approach is different from the theology. Theology means a study of the spiritual, and philosophy means philosophy, and metaphysics is a kind of physics. So in the positive approach, or the positive methodology, is different from the theology, philosophy, and metaphysics. So it means the science approach is different from the social science approach. And this kind of approach is brought a certainty and unquestionable theory, or unquestionable authority, and rigor of the natural sciences of the sociology. So is positivism is created an unquestionable authority in the natural natural sciences. So here natural science is nothing but, according to him, the social, the study of society. And he was also proposed the hierarchy of sciences, because Comte proposed the classification of sciences to explain the growth of knowledge. Knowledge comes from the growth of sciences. So that is why he was given a hierarchy to the sciences. If one science is superior to another science is superior to another science. So like the sciences, the science of hierarchy was proposed by Auguste Comte, which the laws and classification it tried to prove the emergence of the scientific study of the society, which is inevitable. So there is an order in which the signs were the created, because the department that dependent on the two facts in each and every science, there is an order which the sciences were created. Okay, according to the Comte, the sciences were created, but the creation of the sciences is dependent on the two factors. The first is simplicity or complexity. Any science, first we can go, or we can create the simple, then we will move to the complex. So that is why the science of creation is dependent on the two factors, such as the simplicity or complexity. Based on the phenomenon, the studied or tries tries to study the subject matter of that particular science, particularly in the simplicity manner, then only it can understand. And according to Comte, the astronomy is the first to become a science. So astronomy means, if we speak in Telugu, astronomy means the Kagola Shastra. So here, uh, astronomy is somewhat relevant to the physics. Okay, but before physics, the entire science is called as the astronomy. So this is because it was studied a simple phenomenon, and the subjects that were the further very far from the man. So in the astronomy of the study, the man is studied about the the science. So about uh, the sky, or the planets, but that is very far from the human beings. But after that, after astronomy, the positive method was extended, and by the extent of the positivism in the astronomy, then it's moved towards the other physical sciences like physics, maths, so physics, chemistry, biology, and after that, it also followed by the socialism. So it means from from simple to complex, from complex to simple. So first, according to Comte, the first science is the astronomy, then the physics, chemistry, and biology. Then after, the sociology. So here sociology also a science of society. So that is why I referred many times that the society is nothing but it is a science of society. So every science dependent on the knowledge provided by the simple sciences. Every science, if you take any science, if you take astronomy, if you take physics, or if you take science, chemistry, or if you take biology, even though if you take sociology, means the science of society, it is dependent on the knowledge which is provided the simple sciences. So based on the simpler sciences, it will depends on, and it will moves to the simple to the complex. So that is about the hierarchy of sciences according to the Comte. Okay, my dear students. So here we have another issues we need to discuss, but here I am winding the session. So bye, take care.